Well, for Lafayette, they defeat Bucknell 3-2 in double overtime. Alongside Caitlin Arnold, Mike Ventola with you. And as we take a look at the highlights for today's game, and I mean, what a game. I mean, from the start, just a couple of minutes in, and it was Alex Talco that gets the first goal. Bucknell's able to even it up, and then Lafayette gets a go-ahead goal by Linica Spons, and then we see Bucknell score in the fourth quarter. And then, of course, Audrey Sawers takes care of business in double overtime. So, but two fundamentally sound teams going head-to-head and setting up for what should be, as we are potentially getting word here that it'll be the first-round matchup here in the Patriot League tournament. But looking at these two teams, will be facing each other once again.
Yeah, it sounds like we'll get to see a replay of this on Thursday. So like you said, there are opportunities on both ends. I think once we look at it, we'll have the final stats in a second. It seemed like Bucknell had more corners than Lafayette, but Lafayette certainly had the better of the offensive opportunities. But both keepers, both defenses playing really strong, and the goals we saw were quality goals. They were players connecting and getting good shots on goal. So like you said, two very fundamentally sound teams, skilled teams, and we're going to get to do it all over again, I think, on Thursday.
Yeah, so it'll be down at American University. They once again will be hosting Bucknell, Lafayette, and Lehigh. So the way it looks, that American will host Lehigh in the first round, and Lafayette and Bucknell. But nothing's been truly finalized, just kind of because now Bucknell, Lafayette, Lehigh, all at 4-2. So as we take a look at the stats here, and Lafayette, and you see being able to outdoing shots on goal, but look at the penalty corners. I mean, Bucknell had more penalty corners than Lafayette, but it was Lafayette, though, that still found to score goals in the traditional sense, and then still to the amount of saves. I tell you, even though Clara McCormick gave up 3 goals and Haley Abbott gave up 2 goals, they still both had a nice day.
They did, that's right. And I think both teams have a lot to take away from this, and they have great scout film
oh, yes.
from today to watch to prepare. But it'll be a great matchup again. Like you mentioned, good attacks and diversified attacks from both teams, and strong defense as well. So you mentioned goals. Go ahead.
Oh, that's fine. No, just want to get your opinion here real quick. Lily Nielsen, only 4 shots. They kept her out of the goal today, and that was huge.
They did, and I think that comes down to scouting. They've now seen her. They have an idea of how to play her, and the same goes for Linica Spons, who we saw have 2 assists, as well as a goal herself. So both teams they've seen each other, and they're going right back into it again. So Lafayette gets ready for Rutgers tomorrow. That'd be a good chance for them to test some things out and hopefully take some positive momentum into Thursday's game. And
Bucknell will be going to Drexel tomorrow, so then their regular seasons come to an end. So, well, for Lafayette, they defeat Bucknell by a score of 3-2. That does it for our coverage of Lafayette field hockey here at home this season. Leopards fans, Bisons fans, you'll be in the hands of the good folks down at American University. So, but we will be watching. So that'll do it for this season here for all your coverage of Lafayette field hockey. For my partner, Caitlin Arnold, and for our entire ESPN Plus crew, I'm Mike Ventola. Thanks so much for watching this Patriot League field hockey matchup. Once again, Lafayette, they defeat Bucknell 3-2 in double overtime. And best of luck to all the teams participating in the Patriot League tournament. Enjoy that tournament, and we look forward to seeing you next season right here on ESPN Plus.